Ready? Start. Repayment, defalcation, whimsical, de facto, ad alteram partem, warrant, intra-court, withhold, proviso, re- prerequisite, intake, to act too hasty soon, strangulation, shift, shift, embroidery, left off, illicit, succumb, annulment, sane, recognition, sight, sight, incidentally, subtle, distinguished members, agitated, hostile witness, premise, premises, commission, affirmed, status quo, recapitulate, chambers of commerce, innocuous, hardship, tide over, impart, electoral college, at the behest, defray, joint venture, strike, oversight, inception, externment, hedge, same, nominal, acquisition, arrayed, conjoint, latch, ascertained, overt, spade, notion, claiming, nexure, delinquent, asphyxia, aired, intimidating, dire, transgressed, perfunctory, struck off spade, lime excuse. Superintendent of Police, Senior Superintendent of Police, infus, tender age, prosecutrix, faction, inaction, eluded, successive, title suit, inference, interference, testator, migration, altercation, scribed, assailants, inquest, postmortem, gate, bleed, pitch dark, pedestral, vis-a-vis, proceeds, later, letter, clock, forfeiture, spare, strained, ends of justice, trespasser, clinching, adduce, sped, abet, prosecution, lame, rage, import, extract, harness, die in harness, dying in harness, restitute, delay, laches, clothed, amicus curiae, ex facie, uphold, strenuous, ulterior motive, benefit of doubt, war, induction, per se, believed. Be that as it may, presumed, brushed aside, seer, gainsay, paraplegic, reiterated, confiscate, propaganda, hardship, proceeded, comprehensive, pedigree, fateful day, grudge, annulment, split up, resigned, abide, indefeasible, POXO, Forensic Science Laboratory, Dowry Provision Act, fabricate, dilapidated, insect, vindicate, proposition, difference, tautory, persecutive, endorsement, deposition, acquittal, trinkered, CBCID, absconding, dereliction, approver, defunct, injunction, turmoil, lurch, vulnerable, devolve, spur, plausible, deployed, surveillance, capriciously, charged to death, soaked, res integra, policy decision, engulfed, devastating, hazardous, defiance, complicity, valet, seizure, order of injunction, nullify, null and void, culled out, capitation, exorbitant, vista, lag, factual background, consensual, per strips, incorporate, power of attorney, fingerprint, compassionate appointment, compassionate ground, tooth and nail, deserted, resume, cited, pursue, territorial jurisdiction, devoid of merit, bill, probate, bequest, bequeath, ulterior motive, alternative remedy, fictitious, devolve, imprisonment, impersonating, part and parcel, sick of, malicious, molestation, psych, cadaver, partition, put forth, concede, come into force, demonstration, remonstration, be harsh, magnitude, attribute, circumscribed, valid, lucidly, clearly, per contra, clinch, bequeathing, turmoil, insane, pros and cons, distinguished, socialist, reiterated, consolidating, behaves, embodying, propagate, deprecate, circumscribed, hitherto, sovereign, waxed, opportunate, undiluted, destitute, fundamental rights, harping, rights, slacken, scenes, restored, painfully, absorbing, shelter, sliding, inculcating, exhaustive, floated, occupations, flexity, flexibility, slackless, grocery, register, registered, registering, registrar, registrarship, registry, according to law, accused appellant, acquisition of land, ad interim injunction, additional evidence, addition evidence, addition issue, addition munsif, addition written statement, adjudication, select list, decision making process, selection process, process of selection, defendant, respondent, beyond reasonable doubt, beyond any reasonable doubt, handwriting, final judgment, final order, final adjudication, final decision, final disposal, final hearing, finding of fact, appellate court, first appellate court, coordinate bench, widely order dated, will have to be, consequently, redetermined, has to be, to have been, learned single judge, voluntarily family planning program, instrumentalities, forbear, shelved, per contra, per capita, potently, surcharge, coercion. Bald, pilferage, vigilance, duress, rectify, confirm, confirm, holdings, holding, conveyed, reiterate, res judicata, erroneous, retrospective, propositions, repugnancy, wide, prevail, reluctant, indiscriminate, testimony, award, obliterate, blood stained, interlocutory, naive, defiance, deviate, departed, born out, Q, ensue, substantial question of law, locus standi, absurdity, chaotic, propounder, fortified.